So I have another video that I had taken. It's a beautiful, beautiful midday out today. Uh, I hope everyone is doing well. I have another video that I wanted to upload about the bathroom because I also had to fix the toilet when I went in there so that it would flush. Now, see, all of this stuff is just a figment of my imagination, but the interesting thing is about plumbing is that I'm quite capable of taking care of it myself since I am always by myself and there is no man around me. So in any situation that is given, I have to know how to take care of myself in the proper way in order to be able to function in this life that is set out for me with the pots and ploys included. Now understand that no one needs to believe me. Everyone needs to be able to believe themselves because it is with yourself and Jehovah that you are having the most intimate and private conversations with, or not. If you're not choosing Jehovah to have these conversations with, then you are most certainly choosing some man or some woman to have those conversations with. See, this is my story and my story alone. And I am well aware of the fact that other people have their own individual stories that their life's path has taken them on. And so I by no means am trying to take from someone what someone else has gone through or is dealing with. It's just that I can relate. So if it's a lie that I can relate to whatever you're saying, then either you believe you're telling the truth or you believe you're a liar. And based off of your behavior and the words and the decisions that a person makes, you can pretty much see where a person stands. I'm no nonsense. I'm very much like my mother and like my father in that way. I'm just no nonsense. For what? Especially when people's lives are in jeopardy. This is a whole genocide taking place, and people are wagering the lives of people. This includes women and children, not just the men, but the entire family unit is at risk. And here people are, tossing sex in people's face as a wager to pay for their plots and ploys and their agenda. Yeah, because it's outside of the four walls of Jehovah's will for mankind, it's not going to be successful. It will never succeed. And I will intensely pray that it not succeed and that Jehovah is able to show his hand in the whole matter. And if it means exposing myself as Jehovah exposes himself with truth and word throughout the scriptures, I'm going to do the same. If I am someone that you don't like, your attitude is going to let me know that. Because I can get along with anyone. I don't make my own enemies. This was never beef. This was never war. So therefore, it should not look like that on either side if either side was not about beef or war. This could be a whole convoluted skit intended to catch me up in something. Okay. So then Jehovah will sort it out then now, won't he? And I won't need to rely on man or woman to do it. I'll just watch the process play itself out. Because I'm about 2 seconds sick of all of you for even drawing attention to something that is, it just doesn't matter. It's not even for anyone to be questioning. What's done is done. The only progress that I want to see is a mindset that's moving forward. If a mindset is lagging in the past over something that is truly not up for anybody's question or is anybody's business, was the whole point as to why it happened in the first place. How does a person cheat? Well, they don't typically cheat out in the open in the eyesight of everyone. So obviously there was great care there taken in order to not want to hurt someone else that was very important to that individual, who was far more important to that individual than the relations that took place itself. But there's an anger there when you put family first. Is that a coincidence, or is that just interesting? No way Jehovah could be using the whole process of everyone's lifestyles, everyone's life path, just to bring this whole thing together to show you all that he is serious and he's not playing and this is not a game and other people's lives are not your business to put them at risk of losing them. That's conspiracy to commit murder. Because out of your mouths and your lies cause people to think, feel, and believe in a particular way as they did with Jesus, causing them to kill him. So if you don't believe that those rules still apply, then you would have no need to be trying to protect yourself from harm. Now would you? If what I'm if what I'm saying to you is not the truth. You females are going to get men killed if you don't stop. You're going to get men killed. You're going to get yourselves killed. You're going to get other women and children killed, or you're going to cause them to be put in harm's way. And you want to call yourself a working, responsible adult in a society today where women, particularly black Native women, are the focal point of the agenda, along with their children and their husbands. And all you have is a peach. Don't we all have one? So what's the big deal? Why is that such a focal point? Because of sexuality, right? The hunger and the desire for sex, right? So you look outside of everywhere where you're supposed to be looking, only to come back to it again, to do it all over again, just a different way. It's earning nothing beneficial for anyone in the process of doing that, and you see what the outcome of it is. History repeats itself. Abuse ends with me. It ends with me. So, if I don't want to be abused, do you not think that I don't know how to stop that from happening? If I'm not being abused, don't you think I know what I'm doing to prevent that from happening? Oh, I see all of the waves and all of the drama going on around me. I see you. Because you want me to see you. That lets me know how much of my business is out there. I don't care who doesn't believe my story. That doesn't mean anything to me. I'm documented. You argue with black and white. Do that and then come back to me with some more riddles that you want me to figure out, some clues. You guys want to test my abilities? Test them. I'm not working alone. I have Jehovah on my side.